everyone, welcome back. I am sharing another grocery haul video with you. After that hashtag $50 February 2023 challenge, naturally things got a little bit depleted in our house. Last week we were able to utilize our back to normal budget of $100 a week to replace a lot of non-perishable things. In fact, I placed an order and had things shipped to us. So this week we're back to normal grocery shopping, and there were a few things I was definitely able to splurge on to kind of upscale our meals, but still a lot more stocking up type things happened this week. So I went to two stores mainly because I needed to return something in person at Target. So I made sure to get a few things there, and then I also went to Aldi because it tends to be a little bit more affordable for the things I want. So if you're new to our channel, a little bit about us. We live on a very small acreage, but we try to homestead our property the best of our abilities, which means growing most of our produce, especially our vegetables, and raising most of our own meat, or trying to source that more locally. So a big thing for me over the last few years has been trying to find a way to utilize my budget for food to upscale my ingredients, have healthier and healthier options, and bring healthier things into my home. So a lot of things I buy necessarily aren't the cheapest. You can find them more affordable, but I'm trying to find a way to be clean and affordable and all the things. I have not changed my budget despite doing more of our own meat and growing more of our own produce, because it's allowed me to be able to buy healthier things. All right, so my budget of $100 a week, I went over for the first time in as long as I can remember, $105.66. So it was definitely just some sort of mistake. I looked through my receipt and I don't think anything was rung up correctly. There were a couple of things that I'm pretty sure this was a tad cheaper or more expensive than I thought it said, but I think it was just an adding error as I was going through things. I made a mistake and it happens. So this is a reason that I always try to be a week ahead in our budget, which means that I had an extra $100 just sitting there. So it's not that I don't have that $5.66. I'm just pulling it from that extra budget that normally doesn't get used. And then next week, I'll probably account for that and try to stick my budget down around $94. So from Target, we got 6 containers of organic old-fashioned oats. And we still have a few of these, but I noticed our stock was getting a little low, and our kids have been eating a lot of oatmeal lately. So I don't know what that's about. Usually we eat a lot more eggs than we do oatmeal, but it's something we've been eating a lot of lately. So I stocked up on that. I also got 2 containers of mayonnaise because it's been on my list all week to make mayonnaise, and I probably will get to it this weekend, but I really wanted tuna for lunch today, and I bought some mayonnaise. So I bought the organic mayonnaise from Target. I do not really care. There's one mayonnaise that's probably healthy and clean, and I don't like the way it tastes. So I don't think there's really a great option for buying mayonnaise in the store. So I bought 2 of these to make myself feel a little bit better about not making it myself, and I still probably will this weekend, but at least this will get me through lunch. And I got 2 of those just to put one in the cupboard, since I don't think they expire till October, so it'll be there if I need it again. And then I also got some sour cream. I buy sour cream almost every week. Nowhere I normally shop carries organic or grass-fed sour cream specifically. But last week somebody said, don't buy that Market Pantry brand, buy Daisy. And I was like, I think they're pretty comparable. And then I looked it up and I was looking online. I can share the website down below where you can kind of check the health benefits of different foods. And this was a little bit better than the one I was buying. So I was like, all right, it's worth I think it was maybe about $1 more. So I bought that today. Then I went over to Aldi to do the main bulk of my grocery shopping. So some of the things I bought just to kind of level up our meals are some organic romaine lettuce. We've got lots of spinach in the greenhouse, but it is nice to just kind of switch it up and have something different. So I got that. Those were the kind of things that I wasn't buying back in February. I got some mini cucumbers, some mini organic cucumbers, because I have veggie dip in the fridge that needs to be eaten up, and this will be a delicious way to do it, and something we haven't had for a while. I I also got 4 bags of organic frozen broccoli, and I want to do more research on this, but I am pretty sure this is the most affordable place that I can buy this, that I've found. So their organic broccoli was $2.09 a bag, but it is only 10 ounces. So I'm thinking the bag's probably smaller than your average bag, because that sounds really affordable, doesn't it? So I got 4 bags of that because I never can grow enough broccoli. So it's nice to have that, to have it in the freezer. I got 3 bags of organic Mexican cheese blend, shredded cheese from Aldi, just to throw in the freezer. I actually have some cheese in the fridge, but I find that if I don't have it on hand stocked ahead, I'll end up buying it somewhere else and buying not a cleaner version. So I bought a few of these because the budget allowed. So not really, I went over $5, but these are gonna go in the freezer until we need it. I also got Parmesan cheese because we were making something last week and we're like, oh, you know what would be great? Parmesan cheese with this. And it's something I don't always have on hand. In the summer, I tend to buy it a lot for pesto and things, but otherwise I don't think to grab it. So I grabbed that. I don't know if there's a clean version of this, but I don't know. I haven't seen one. So Parmesan cheese, and then I got 2 containers of organic sliced Colby Jack's cheese. This is just really nice. During Lent, we tend to eat a lot of tuna and sandwiches and things and grilled cheese, and it's nice to be able to have actual sliced cheese, because otherwise I'll just buy a block. So it's nice to have that on hand. And then I got 2 pounds of organic salted butter. This is not the grass-fed, but this is what they have at Aldi for a reasonable price. And then I got 4 half gallons of organic whole milk, and yeah, we're just really low, and so I needed this. It is nice that I can stock up a little bit ahead of time. Most of these expire in April, and one doesn't expire till May. And then I got 2 jugs of vinegar. Aldi seems to be the most affordable place that I found to buy vinegar, but I hate these jugs, so it's kind of a love-hate thing. Sometimes I buy it there, sometimes I buy it elsewhere. And then I also got a package of garbage bags because we needed them. Now I know a lot of you would tell me I don't need to count maybe my vinegar. I do use it sometimes for food, but mostly for cleaning. And that I don't need to count my garbage bags for my grocery budget. But the truth of it is, it doesn't really matter where you count it. You just need to budget it somewhere. So since I buy it from the grocery store, I tend to just include that all in there. So that's what I got today for $105.66 for our family of 6. If you'd like to know kind of what we're eating and how we use some of this stuff in our daily life, let us know. And I'd love to hear your tips and tricks, your advice, because this trying to eat cleaner and cleaner way of life it's a continual challenge. It never seems to stop. So hope you enjoyed this video. I'm glad you got to see me again. Bye.